Are you an investor looking to do a 1031 exchange this coming year and are going to need a replacement property? Did you know that you can do a 1031 exchange into oil, gas, or mineral rights? Well, today we're going to, and a 1031 exchange can be done into what's called OGM, oil, gas, or mineral rights. And it's important to note that the IRS does recognize this because in many states, oil, gas, and mineral rights are considered real property. If you own the actual physical fee simple, it's called real estate interest. So you can do a 1031 exchange into this type of interest, but you just need to make sure that what you are purchasing is the actual interest in real estate, which specifically means it can't be a fund or shares in an LLC that invest in oil, gas, or mineral rights. So make sure that what you're purchasing, if you're engaging in this type of exchange, is something that is actually considered real estate interest, and you'll be in good shape. Now, there's two basic types of mineral rights if you're going to go out and purchase them. And the first one is considered a working interest. So what that means is you get to participate in the ongoing income from the property as that is coming in, but it also means that you participate in the expenses. So that can present a real risk for some people to have to put a lot of money out of pocket potentially. And while there's certainly greater upside, the risk may balance that out. So that's not really something to take on unless you're familiar and have experience within that industry. But the second option, which is a royalty payment, is generally preferred for those investors who maybe don't have as much experience with mineral rights. So with a royalty, you are leasing your interest in the mineral rights to a company that's extracting those natural resources from the ground, and then they're paying you a royalty on whatever they extract from the ground. So that percentage can be anywhere between 12.5% and 25% typically of the income that's generated from that right. So how much that percentage is can vary based on what state you're in, what natural resource they're extracting from the ground. But just make sure if you're purchasing an existing mineral interest right that has a lease, that you're reviewing and making sure that the royalty percentage is fair and equitable for your market. Now, there's three basic benefits with investing in mineral rights that you should be aware of as an investor. And the first one is the fact that you get passive income. So of course, passive income is what all investors want, right? And this provides the opportunity for you to be able to collect a check, especially if you have a royalty interest, and not really have to do a whole lot in order to do that. The second, depreciation. Now this is interesting because you can actually depreciate as that natural resource comes out of the ground, and that can add up to more than your initial investment because you are depleting that resource over time. So this is unique from general real estate where you depreciate it over that set schedule of 27 or 39 years and then you're done. But with a natural resource, you are depreciating it because it's being depleted over time. But then, of course, the downside is the fact that over time, it will be depleted, and your initial investment may not be worth what you originally paid for it if that natural resource is depleted. So just make sure that you are aware of that portion of it as well. The third benefit is the fact that you have a lot of diversity. So every good investor will have a lot of diversity in their portfolio to make sure they're protected from the ups and downs in a real estate market. And the mineral rights presents a unique opportunity to have exposure in real estate, but really it's more so of a commodity. So those prices will rise and fall as commodity prices and the overall economy goes through expansion and contraction cycles. So that diversity can be a great benefit to owning oil and gas rights, and it's kind of a hybrid between that and real estate as well. So I hope this video brought you some value. If so, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you are looking to do a 1031 exchange, need an evaluation on a property that you need to sell here in Pennsylvania or Maryland, please reach out to us. We're happy to help.